A man boarding a flight from D.C. to Puerto Rico was not let on board the plane because he kept repeatedly saying the word bomb.
Understandable, except for the fact that this man has a documented medical condition. And Suzanne Kennedy's live from Reagan National Airport with what the passenger and airline are now saying about the incident. Suzanne?
Allison and Leon, this man cleared the TSA screening without incident, but the 19-year-old man with Tourette syndrome ran into problems at the JetBlue gate.
It was a trip Michael Doyle had been anticipating for 2 years, but he was not permitted to board a JetBlue San Juan-bound flight because of something brought on by his Tourette syndrome.
I was telling myself in my head before, don't say bomb. When you try to suppress Tourette's, it comes out even worse.
Doyle had the medical documentation to explain his verbal tics. He and his friend had been planning the trip to Puerto Rico for a Revolutionary War reenactment. He wanted nothing to stand in his way. Still, the pilot on the JetBlue flight refused to allow him to board. The 19-year-old says the tic was likely brought on by his recent watching of the Boston bombing coverage.
I probably said bomb about 100 times in that terminal and through TSA.
Air travelers we spoke to today were divided on whether Doyle should have been allowed to fly.
If he had a medical reason, he clearly wasn't a threat to anyone on the plane. I don't see why he would be kicked off.
It's documented, and I would say that he should be allowed to fly. It's a medical condition.
I understand the pilot's concern because I think he could scare a lot of other people that don't understand his problems.
JetBlue released a statement about the incident, saying after further investigation of the situation, it was deemed innocuous. Doyle tells me that he did receive a full refund of that round-trip fare. However, not a reimbursement for all of the other expenses associated with the trip. He is now considering taking legal action. Reporting live at Reagan National Airport, Suzanne Kennedy, ABC 7 News.
All right, thank you, Suzanne. Today marks